Hi, it's Tamara with our Big Oily family, and it's the A to Z series. And tonight we're going to talk about eucalyptus. And so every Wednesday night, 7 o'clock, join us on this same link as I go through all the essential oils and blends, kind of A to Z. So this week is eucalyptus, next week is fennel. And so I will see you next week. 7 p.m. to talk about fennel, but tonight we're talking about eucalyptus. I always start out by reading from the Emotions and Essential Oil book. So eucalyptus is the oil of wellness. The strong medicinal aroma of eucalyptus demonstrates its powerful effect upon the physical and emotional bodies. Eucalyptus oil supports the soul who is constantly facing illness. They may get well for times and seasons only to return to a common cold, allergies, or congestion in the sinuses and respiratory system. Eucalyptus addresses a deep emotional or spiritual issue of the need to be sick. It reveals patterns of thinking that continually create poor health. Such beliefs may include thoughts like, I don't deserve to be well, I am the sort of person that is always getting sick, or the only way I can get a break is to get sick. Eucalyptus gives an individual courage to face these issues and beliefs. It encourages them to let go of their attachments to illness. Eucalyptus encourages individuals to take full responsibility for their own health. It also bestows trust that one's needs and desires can be met, even if they allow themselves to be well. Eucalyptus teaches individuals how to claim their wholeness and heal. So the emotions addressed are attached to illness, clingy, defeated, despair, desire to escape life or responsibilities, imprisoned, powerless to heal, and sickly. The companion oils are the oils that you could choose to use if you didn't have eucalyptus for these same purposes. So the companion oils are respiratory blend, which is Breathe, DNA repairing blend, which is the DDR Prime, and helichrysum. So let's go to my other notes here. And I'm going to share my screen so you can see the nice graphic. There we go. There we go. So this is eucalyptus, which is Eucalyptus radiata. It comes from the eucalyptus tree, which is also known as the Tasmanian blue gum tree. It is a native to Australia, and it's the main food source for koala bears. So it can grow to be 50 feet in height. It has amazing nutritional support for wildlife. This oil is, as you can see here, it is steam distilled from the leaves and the small branches. Key benefits there that it lists are you could add 1 drop to your moisturizer and apply to skin for revitalizing benefits. You could place a few drops in your morning shower to invigorate and promote vitality. You could place 1 to 2 drops in your hand and inhale deeply to clear the mind. As you can see, you can use it aromatically and topically. It does have the S for sensitive, so you just want to always dilute this essential oil to lessen any skin sensitivity that you may have to it. Let's see. So Eucalyptus radiata is not to be confused with Eucalyptus globus, which is another type, which is the one that remains controversial in terms of its use. Eucalyptus radiata is what doTERRA uses. The main chemical components are eucalyptol, alpha-terpenol, which provide the soothing and the cooling vapor that you get from eucalyptus. It's found in the doTERRA blends of On Guard, HD Clear, Breathe, and the TerraShield blend. It promotes clear and easy breathing, helping you to clear your airways. It's great for soft tissue support. You could try layering eucalyptus with deep blue or lemongrass for sore muscle support. And layering just means that you would put the deep blue oil on first, allow it to absorb a little bit, and then add the next oil and allow it to absorb. It has a cooling sensation on the skin. Primary benefits are clear airways, uplifting, cooling, refreshing capability on the skin, and for sore muscle tissue benefit. Aromatically, the compounds of eucalyptus oil can promote feelings of a clear mind and relaxation. It's great for using outdoors to keep any of the flying bugs away that we don't really like. If lemon oil alone is not getting the stickiness off, so you know how when you reuse bottles and you want to peel the label off that's already on there, and sometimes it leaves that sticky residue. Lemon oil, if you add a couple of drops, usually gets all the stickiness off, but if that's not working, you could add a drop or 2 of the eucalyptus, and that will help remove the rest of the stickiness. So wonderful to use in bath bombs, bath salts, shower bombs to help promote clear and easy breathing. And those are super simple to make. Usually they're just baking soda, citric acid, and the bath bombs that I made had coconut oil in them. And then you just added the fragrance to it. The ones I made were probably about this size, a little bigger than golf, well, not quite the size of 2 golf balls, but probably about that size. And for the shower, I'd probably make them a little smaller because I don't think they need to be that big. But super easy to make. You can find the molds on Amazon is where I got them. It's a great odor remover. So if you have stinky shoes, like stinky football cleats or baseball cleats or just stinky shoes, tennis shoes, if you put a couple of drops of eucalyptus on some cotton balls and then shove them inside and just let them sit overnight, it's amazing at taking the odor out. So you can make a spot remover by adding lemon and eucalyptus oil together, a little bit of either witch hazel or distilled water. I would probably test it if you were using it on like a dark colored couch or something. I would test it on a small conspicuous spot. Make sure it's not going to take out the color, but it's good for spot remover on furniture. Fun fact, eucalyptus was widely used in World War I to control infections and influenza. Didn't know that. To help lower your temperature, you could apply eucalyptus diluted topically with peppermint down the spine. And that's a good place to apply it anyway because it's not an area that you normally touch. For ear discomfort, you could apply diluted topically to the outer ear up here on your ear lobe up there. Upper ear lobe, I guess is your lower one, up here. Or behind the ear, there's a bone right back here, and that's a really good application place. To help relieve congestion, you can dilute and apply topically to your chest. You could use a little bit of regular coconut oil that you have in your kitchen. Just add a couple of drops, massage it on your chest to help relieve any congestion you got going on. You can use it in the diffuser. Be a nice one if you were feeling a little stuffed up going to bed that evening. You could always add it to your diffuser. Just diffuse it for about an hour as you go to sleep. And eucalyptus is really good at getting the mucus moving, so it doesn't just stay in one spot, so to speak. So it actually helps it move and you get rid of it. To help open airways and relieve sinus pressure, you put a drop in your palm, massage it around, and cup it over your face and inhale. Or you can do the same thing, massage around, and then massage the bottom of your feet. Would be good. It blends well with thyme, rosemary, marjoram, lavender, cedarwood, peppermint, cardamom. All those for diffusion would be really nice mixtures. Eucalyptus and bergamot in equal amounts in the diffuser is super nice, as is eucalyptus and arborvitae. Depending on your use for this oil, the substitutes you could use, so if you didn't have eucalyptus, you could use rosemary, melaleuca, lemon, or cardamom. You can combine lemon and peppermint along with eucalyptus in a spray bottle for a really effective cleaning spray. To help when you travel, you know how you have to go through different time zones if you travel a huge distance kind of thing. Eucalyptus can be super nice, diffused or applied topically to just kind of help your body adjust to the different time zones. You can make a not a cooking spray, this is a typo, sorry, a cooling spray. There we go. Several drops of eucalyptus in a glass spray bottle along with peppermint oil if you'd like some extra oomph in the cooling department. And you can spritz it over your legs. The back of your neck is a really good one, especially when we're out in the garden. It's a really nice way on a hot day to cool down. I have a recipe for shower melts to help support your respiratory system. I will put that in the comments underneath the replay of this, so look for that there. And there's also a purifying spray recipe, and I'll put that down there. Yeah, so I'll put that in the comments below. If you have used eucalyptus some way that I didn't mention and you're watching the replay, please comment and let us know and share how you've used it so we can learn from that too. Like I said, next week we'll talk about fennel, Wednesday night, 7 p.m. and I hope to see you there. Thanks so much.